everybody, and welcome to Double Take, the show where we demolish modern feminism. I'm your co-host, Amber Athey.
And I'm your co-host, Julia Nista. First up on the docket today, Mashable decided that high heel emojis are just a little exclusive. They decided to say that high heel emojis go against the feminist narrative, and I think that's kind of crazy, don't you?
Yeah, well, they claim that those are the only shoes that represent women on the emoji app, but there are sneakers there.
I know, I wear sneakers.
Can women not wear sneakers?
Apparently, according to Mashable, they can't. So I think that's a little exclusive within Mashable's realm.
That's a little sexist,
yeah,
I think.
Why not?
Also, I don't know why people are constantly railing against women wearing high heels. I mean, historically, pretty much only women have worn high heels. I don't know why this is something that we're supposed to be up in arms about. They make your legs look great. They're really classy looking. They come in all different colors. They're beautiful.
Not even just women. I mean, Louis XIV wore heels. He has like a really fly portrait up there.
That's a good point.
Versailles. Yeah, I would say, this whole controversy is pretty ridiculous. If you want to wear high heels, wear high heels. If you want to wear sneakers. If those happen to be emojis, then go ahead and use them. If you're a guy or a girl, it doesn't really matter. You're just using what you feel on your keyboard.
Right. This is just another manufactured controversy by feminists who have literally nothing else better to be worried about. Moving on to our issue of the day, Sam Smith, who is an R&B and pop singer and a gay man, decided that not only is he gay, he is actually gender non-binary. So this means that he either identifies as a man or a woman on any given day. We have a picture of him up on the screen. I would say that his beard probably says otherwise.
I would say that too. I'd say he's looking pretty male. One of the issues about this whole gender non-binary thing, saying that he's either a man or a woman, kind of puts into perspective that there is only man and woman, and that the whole other 63 genders thing is kind of irrelevant. And Sam Smith saying he's not binary, he feels just as much of a woman as he is a man, puts that into perspective.
It's also a very reductionist idea of what being a woman means, because he's saying that he feels like a woman because he likes to wear makeup and dresses. And that's a pretty, narrow way of looking at what it means to be a woman, and something that I would think that feminists and liberals would be against, because it is a very gender conforming way of looking at the world.
Exactly. It's all based on what society perceives as being a man or a woman. You're going off of society when you're determining, oh, I'm wearing a dress, therefore I am a woman. But the whole thing is, it's supposed to be within yourself, right? It's whatever you feel, not what society's portraying on you.
Yeah, so it's very contradictory.
Exactly.
Yeah.
For him to say that.
And again, there's more to being a woman than wearing a dress. First of all, you have to have a vagina.
Yeah,
you have to have two X chromosomes.
Yep.
That's basic science, people. I thought, they always talk about GOP being anti-science.
Yeah, textbook biology, guys. Where are you? Like, come on.
This is just embarrassing.
It is. So Sam Smith, thanks for, codifying what a man and a woman is like by you saying that you're gender binary.
All right, moving on to our feminist shout-out of the day. We are talking about country music singer Katie Armiger, who started off in the business when she was 15 years old and is now coming forward about sexual harassment that she faced from DJs, producers, and other people in the music industry. She ultimately was let go from her record label because she chose to fight back against this harassment and refused to over-sexualize herself to sell her music. Here's an example of one of Katie's music videos.
You make me feel safe. A place that I belong, wrapped here inside your arms. No fear, no harm to my heart.
All right, so this is particularly sad to me because I was a fan of Katie's back when this song came out a few years ago. She's obviously a very talented country singer and artist. She writes a lot of her own music. And it's really sad that in order for artists to get ahead nowadays, they apparently have to be sexualized by the men who are promoting their music. And they can't get by with just talent alone.
Exactly. Well, that's how it would perceive. But then you have Katie coming in here, and then she's saying, no, I'm going to stand by my ethics and my morals. I'm going to say no to all these producers. She was blacklisted, I think, for a while. And then you see her creating music anyway and kind of breaking that mold and coming out. This is the thing, is now she's coming out and she's speaking about her experience in the music industry. And for her to say this, for her to come out out and to speak on this issue, just as Harvey Weinstein has been in the news lately and these women have been coming out talking about higher-ups that have been abusing them sexually. She is standing out and saying, I did the right thing the entire way through, and that's why we want to give her a huge shout out today, because she's a role model how all women should act in all industries, especially in the face of sexual abuse. So
yeah,
that's what I think about that.
Yeah, she's obviously an inspiration to these women who are faced with this difficult task of choosing between their dreams and their career or sticking with their ethics and saying no to abuse and being willing to speak out. So definitely shout out to her.
So shout out to you, Katie Armiger, and that was Double Take for you today. Like, comment, share, subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter at Julia_Nista.
You can follow me at Amber_Athy.
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.